In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to manage the settings of your Events Manager plugin on the back end of your website. So when you're logged into the back end or the dashboard, scroll down or move your cursor down to where it reads Events, and then click on Settings. And there's a lot of different things that you can do back here in the settings piece of this particular plugin. And so what we're going to do is we're going to first look, and primarily in this video tutorial, we're going to look at the settings of bookings. Okay, and bookings are the registrations that people perform on your website. So click on where it reads Bookings, and this will give you a lot of good information as far as what the registration visitor sees when they're on your website. So let's click on Expand All, and you'll be able to see all the different options that you have as far as your settings. So if you can allow for guest bookings, so that means that visitors can supply an email address and a user account will be automatically created for them. Whether or not a booking requires approval, or if you don't want that, you simply click on No. Reserve unconfirmed spaces. So by default, event spaces become unavailable once there are enough confirmed bookings. But if you want to reserve spaces even if unapproved, you choose Yes. So if you want to do this way, if you select Yes, it gives you the ability for, if you have a limit to the number of bookings or spaces that are available for a particular activity. Let's just say that your room holds 100 people and you want to be able to limit that to 100, and when people register for the event, it immediately takes the number of tickets that they purchased out of the system. Then you want to have Yes on this. If you select No, that means that an approval is required to pull those tickets out of the general availability. Can users cancel their own booking? That's up to you if you want to make that option available, but you can select Yes or No. Allow overbooking when approving. So if you have, let's just say for example, you have 100 tickets that are available and there are a few people that register all at the same time and purchase more tickets than are left for that particular activity or event, then you can allow for overbooking when you approve, or if you select No, then it means that someone that purchased those tickets is not going to be able to actually go through with that and attend that event. So you need to be very careful when selecting these settings. And then allow for double bookings. If enabled, the users can book an event more than once. Depending on the event, that might be currently fine or perfectly fine. So your currency, most people will be using US dollars. There's various pricing options that you can set. If you want to have a tax rate, you have the ability to set that. And also if you want to add tax to the ticket. And under each of these, you will see that once you change whatever settings you have, you want to click on Save Changes before you leave this particular page. Then you can scroll down to under Customize Feedback Messages. So these are the messages that visitors will see when they cancel a booking, or they're about to cancel a booking, or a whole bunch of different other settings, but you can change the wording. So if you don't want to say booking canceled, but you want to say registration canceled or something along those lines, you can change the wording on what message the visitor sees if it's something that you want to make more customized. And then there are booking form feedback messages. So, if you want to change that, instead of booking successful, you can say registration successful, whatever the case might be. You have a lot of flexibility there. But remember, when you are done, make sure that you click the Save Changes. So I'm not going to go through all of the different options that you have back here, but this is something that you might want to take a look at because it gives you a lot of flexibility for you to be able to manage the specifics of the bookings. And then you can also do that when you click on emails, so you can see what the email settings are and what the templates are. If you want to change that, you have the capability of doing that in this particular tab under emails. But once again, once you're done making changes, make sure that you click on Save Changes at the bottom of that particular section. So I hope this gave you some more information of how you can manage your settings in the Event Manager event registration plugin. Please come back and watch more video tutorials on WordPress so we can help you accomplish your mission online.